Alright, good morning. Today we have a lot of catch up to do because it's been a hectic week, but that's okay. So we have 2 training sessions, one in the pool and one upper body, and then a lot of catch up to do for university. So let's get it. Every day the same, but still so good. Alright, session number 1 was a swim and upper body session. So starting with the swim, which was just about getting the reps in. So just a lot of laps for around 30 minutes. The focus was to keep myself composed and just having no trouble with the breathing, because I can get pretty tired if I go too fast, and going too fast is a struggle of me. So I just try to keep myself composed and have the same speed for 30 minutes and just kept going, and also focusing on having my elbow a little bit higher, because that was also something I needed to work on, because my elbow was low, and that's why my hand didn't come to the water correctly, which cost me a lot of energy. So that was the focus for today on the swimming part, and it went pretty well. One thing was I bumped my finger into the last part of the swimming pool, and that's where I bumped my finger and it hurts, but that's the one bad thing. The rest was very nice and a good session. Afterwards I went straight into my upper body session, which is great of this gym because the swimming pool is at the gym, so I can just do it together. And upper body session was some pull-ups, which I did a superset with the bench dumbbell press, which went well. I did 3 sets. The pull-ups, it was 12 reps, and second set was 10 and then 8, I believe, which is fine after a swim. I was a little bit tired already, so it was fine. And for the dumbbell press, I had dumbbells of 20 kilos, and I did it on one side. So I just started with the right and then with the left, just to get some tension on the muscles. And I did it 4 rounds. So I did 3 reps, then 3 reps on the other side, and I did it for 4 times. And that I did also 3 sets, which went well. I think, nothing crazy, just a good pump, I would say.
I'm trying to put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes. Millie point 2 just to hurt you. All red lamb just to tease you. None of these toys on lease to. Made your whole year in a week too. Main bitch out of your league too. Side bitch out of your league too. House of ones in I bought my a crib and a brand new wagon. Now she hit the grocery shop looking lavish. Star Trek roof in the Wraith the Con. Girls get loose when they hear the song. 100 on the dash, get me close to God. We don't pray for love, we just pray for cause. House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks of table cut from ebony. Cut that ever into skinny pieces. Then she clean up with a face, but I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. I switch on my core if I kill any pain.
Alright, then I went into my next superset and also the last superset, and this was some bodyweight rows on the rings, and I tried to be as low as possible to the ground but not touch it. That's very important. I need to get attention onto my muscles, so yeah, I'm not touching the ground but try to keep it as low as possible. Try to engage my core and of course my upper back. Yeah, I really like this exercise, especially as the last exercise for my back. And yeah, it's super hard, so yeah, I like it. And then I went straight into push-ups. Both of these were as many reps as possible, so I just tried to pump it out as much as I can, and I did this also for 3 sets, and yeah, it felt good as a finisher. So I don't do this exercise a lot, to be honest, but when I do them they always feel great. So yeah, I can recommend them if you really like to do bodyweight exercises. Yeah, you feel it a lot, to be honest, so feels good. And yeah, I did 3 sets of as many reps as possible, and yeah, that was the workout. So felt good, and yeah, and then it was time to recover and have another session in the afternoon. So yeah, let's keep going. Alright, half an hour swim, half an hour upper body is done. First session of the day. Look at this weather. They say the last beautiful day in the Netherlands. So let's enjoy it. Checken. This week has been pretty hectic, pretty busy, I would say. Uni just started, so there's a lot I need to do there. I'm also right in the middle of
writing my thesis, which is a very big thing, of course, and I do it at PSV, and I also do other stuff there, which costs a lot of time at the moment. And I also have training, of course, so I try to combine everything, and it can be a little bit overwhelming at times because I need to do a lot with not a lot of time. And a mindset shift I try to use is, what can I do now? Because I normally think 10 steps ahead and then I get overwhelmed and that's not productive. So then I just stop myself and I just say, what can I do now? I cannot finish my thesis. I cannot do 2 hours of training at this time, but what can I do? I can go to my training. I can write 1 chapter for my thesis. If I focus on small steps, it's less overwhelming and I actually do it. So this is like a mental shift I like to use and works very effective for me.
Summer breeze, warm and gentle, sunshine fills the sky. Memories of feeling electric tonight, cruising down the coast, going about 99. Got my back, baby, by my heavenly side.
Let's train.
Alright, session 2 of the day. We just did some core work, did 2 exercises in a superset as well, starting with the hanging leg raises. I did as many reps as possible for 3 sets. I think first one was 10 and I did 8 and 8, and I superset this with the wood chopper. I did it with the elastic band, you will see right here. I like this superset. It gets a lot of the core muscles inside, so yeah, easy and effective. So I did this for 3 sets and yeah, felt really, really good. Alright, then we had 1 more superset to go, which was the Superman and the Russian twist. I love the Superman. It's a good stabilizer for my core. In the beginning it was pretty hard to keep my balance, but when you do the exercise a lot, it gets way easier. So just keep going. This is one of the best exercises to stabilize the core. So I can really recommend it to do it. You can also just do it on the knees, which is fine and really good as well. So just start there and just try to slowly progress it. And afterwards I went into the Russian twist, which I did with, I believe, 12 kilos. And just try to keep my chest up and rotating. And I did both of these as many reps as possible as well. So my colleague is still trying to convince me with the songs, so yeah, that was kind of the recap of this workout, I would say. So it was a little bit of fun and a little bit of work as well. And afterwards I also went into the sauna for 15 minutes to finish the day with the workout. So that felt good as well. So yeah, let's just get back into the workout. Alright, back from the workout, which was just some core and a sauna. So it was super chill. My workout split actually changed quite a lot in the last 2 weeks because I picked up a knee injury, so that's quite sad. And I kept training, of course, which is not smart, so it got worse and worse. And yeah, then I had to change because I couldn't walk anymore on my right leg, so that's not ideal. So I changed it. First I changed to only biking instead of running, which still didn't help. So then I even quit biking and I just swam for the days. And that was about it with saunas and some core and upper body strength. So yeah, it changed quite a bit in the last 2 weeks, but now it's getting better, so that's good. In 2 weeks I have my first half marathon again, so I hope I can run, of course. So I can run pain-free will be ideal. So that's the game plan. We'll see. But now let's get back to work.
I think around 7:30 p.m. and it's the end of the work day. And I always end the work day with some quark, which feels like a treat. It's quark with some protein powder, 1 scoop, and some cashew nuts. And yeah, it's just super tasty, and it has a lot of protein, so it's a good way to end the day. Now, just chill, relax, and then tomorrow is a new day. So yeah, let's enjoy. Alright, I will end the video right here because for me the day is done. I just get some stretches in, then chill for a bit, and yeah, then sleep. So thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please just ask away and I will reply. Alright, thanks so much and see you in the next one. Peace.